Hello, can you hear me? Okay. So I will read 3 poems from a series called Red Memories. These are my memories from the time when I lived in a perfect society, which was called by our leader a multilateral developed socialist country. We braved death before birth. We distinguished ourselves even there, waiting in the collective womb to be granted first breath in the collective of breathing, first heartbeats within the collective of the beaten. We were candidates for a better life, chosen from the best, the champions and the brilliant. We spent the time before our time learning, the one and only viable dogma, learning the merits of our future multilateral developed society, where red was the new gray, where we would demolish the old before building the new from recycled rubble mixed with the marrow of our bones, destined to carry gloriously that rubble in pockets, in lungs, in thoughts, to wave the paper flags of the gold era, working to demolish at night what had been built during the day. And the sky had no limits. Gagarin, the cosmonaut of our dreams, had already breathed on the orbit around Earth. Son of a better red womb. By the way, I think today we celebrate 50 years since Gagarin first, comes. Okay. Here's how our mothers looked to us. So it's the Red Memories, Women's Arms. This poem is about the women that lived in a country that wasn't in any way poor or underdeveloped or under development. It was a multilateral developed country. The women permanently busy holding the red arc above the clouds and gods, so it wouldn't sink under the overproduction of bread and wine. And the ark floated while they cooked the food with one arm, did laundry with the second arm, wrote poems and PhD theses with the third arm, held each child in a different arm, and posed for the Statue of Freedom with the fourth pair of arms, twisting their tongues to make the sign of the cross in the churches of their mouths. The many-armed women, shopping bags on their heads, married grand figures, men who dedicated their lives to build the multilateral developed country, women uncorking the sky's bottomless bottle to reward their heroes, pouring rains of bread and wine from their collective of breasts. Red Memories, the mold rush. Eventually, some women strayed from the glorious ark, having grown tired of red and the work in the factory of children. They snapped from the collective and looked for the abortion colors. Some stuffed their wombs with geranium leaves and illegally joined Mother Nature. Others chose to leave. They molded children from bread, put wheat in their mouths, and preached that the seedlings were red words, therefore politically correct. If they chewed long enough, they would understand any wood language. These were the Gordian women, and almost every famous man had one at his back, on his mind too, and his brain cast a double shadow. The ideology grew stronger then, and so did the collective roots, going deeper into the marsh of scars, bread soaked in wine.